of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Arizona Cardinals. On the return, here's Edmonds. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Now Murray. They'll set up the screen to Drake. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Throw right side, complete to Williams. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play, 2nd and 10.
Here's Murray from midfield. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Chris Jones busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Murray with a 3rd and long. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. And able to find Kirk complete. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. Jet sweep. Here's Fitzgerald. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice yards that time and a 1st down.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Arizona.
Murray again. This is Drake. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
1st down, Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. On 2nd down now, it's Drake. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And he winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
And it's 3rd down.
A first carry for the Fordham Ram, Chase Edmonds. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. Rolling to his right. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. From the gun, Murray into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when didn't get points on that drive, this could cost them.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he'll get this underneath to Bell. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. Chandler Jones, a former All-Pro, in on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 39-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
On the carry.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll make it 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he is going to take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. First half, one that's featured under pressure. Back around the 8.
3rd and goal. The play defensively. Couldn't find anyone open. Left him nowhere to go with the football. Had to absorb the sack.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. From our first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Murray
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Mahomes going to fire this out wide to Hill. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
Jalen Thompson on the tackle.
Now Bell. And they're going to get him down shy of the first at about the 13-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
4-yard gain.
So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal.
The Chiefs field goal. A 30-yard attempt.
And this one is a flag down. He might get another shot at this. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, Mahomes into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
1st and 10 at their own 7.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. A final shot before half for Murray. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
To kick off for Arizona.
Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was,
this is caught at the 20. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 57 yards. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes. And he almost had it defensively. Mahomes could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 17.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
And Butker pulled it. It's no good. Well, close game, second half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. The 40, 30, 20, 10.
Oh, it don't matter. It don't matter.
Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins. Haskins. 75 yards. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving, sometimes he just takes it and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. And the defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on them.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball was out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 59 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
Extra point in.
And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Chiefs 14, Cardinals 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. On the return, here's Edmonds. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Take over 1st and 10.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
1st down, Cardinals.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll run with Drake. And he'll take this close to a 1st down. There, and it's good enough to move the chains. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
He's forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Shotgun now from Murray. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 25-yard line.
1st down, Arizona.
So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Murray. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. That catch good for only a couple. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
He's going to take off with it. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down. On 1st and goal, Drake. And the Cardinals are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Gonzalez to add the PAT. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
That ties the game at 14. Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the
shotgun snap to Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Bell. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
At the 38-yard line.
Again, it's Bell. And he'll take this one down to the 36. It'll be a gain of 2. And speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now. They'll look to throw. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7.
At the 7-yard line.
Mahomes to throw. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late-game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
And he picks up the 1st as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
Goal at the 7-yard line.
Mahomes. Buying time to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And the Chiefs are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marcus Golden. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Drake will start the drive on the ground. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
And we have free football. Overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end, going to overtime, because neither one got an advantage today.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score,
and he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
And it's been loud in here so far. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he'll be brought down with the 1st down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. Here's Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk. Not much there, only a yard.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each...
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Frank Clark able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. 3rd and throwing on 3rd and long. Murray, he'll set up the screen to Drake. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the 1st. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Murray sets to throw on 4th. And he's going to go down way back at the 42-yard line. Frank Clark, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Now a 1st down carry by Bell.
Number 20.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
What can Mahomes do now with his overtime drive? And he delivers a strike complete to Watkins. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
10 at the 21-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now it's Mahomes again. His throw caught at about the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And this will be caught. Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done, but put this one in the win column. Touchdown. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we... Well, what a game. Is that? We had that type of a game where we... Well, what a game.
So that'll do.